Good morning, everyone, on this Tuesday, day after Christmas, December 26th. I'm Chris Allen, and I'm here on the Sam channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. And I hope that you had a very wonderful Christmas day. It's hard to believe now that we're past Christmas, and now we look to New Year's. And this week, is going to be interesting in that we get rid of the rain that we had. There's still some drizzle out there. Most of the rain is gone. In fact, I can show you that on the radar as I talk about it here. You can see it. Most of it is still over southeastern Kentucky this morning. Cold front is passing by, and a lot of this rain will just kind of dissipate or move east as we go through the day. And we're looking at some quiet weather, although it still will be rather cloudy, I think, for most of the day. The cloud cover is still going to hang around a bit. Let me change this over to satellite so you can see some of the clouds that are still with us. There we go. And you can see the thicker clouds are certainly where you saw the rain in southeastern Kentucky, but all of this is low cloud cover. You don't see any clearing until you get west of Paducah, and then southern Arkansas, I'm sorry, northern Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, the Boot Heel, seeing some clearing, but it's still going to take a while before we get any of that here in the Bowling Green area, just past that front. So if you live east of I-65, you're more likely to stay socked in with cloud cover today. If you live Bowling Green west, you're more likely to see a breakup in the clouds as we get on into the midday and afternoon hours. So that's how it's going to play out today. Just letting you know. So the rain though is gone, and we picked up, what did I say? About a half inch of rain. We picked up 51 hundredths of an inch of rain at the airport, almost on the money. So you could say, yeah, it was on the money. I was right. go go ahead and say it. I was right. I was right. Thank you. Thank you. That's your little Christmas gift to me, that I was right about the rainfall. Anyway, let's take a look. I'm just kidding. Here's a look at Kentucky mesonet temperatures as of, what time is it? 7:11 on this Tuesday morning, the day after. You can see we've got a variety of temperatures, 50s to the east, where the cold front is just now passing by. West of Bowling Green, it's now 40s, low 40s, and even some 30s. Far western Kentucky, where the skies have cleared, that I just showed you on the satellite. So the clearing has taken place, and that has allowed the warm air that was under the blanket of clouds overnight, the milder air, to escape. And now that we're seeing clearing, we've got colder air behind the front. And eventually, some of that colder air is going to come our direction over the next 24 hours. Let's take a look at rainfall amounts. Yeah, again, about a half inch here. I didn't see anything big as far as rainfall. Half inch down in Simpson County, Logan County, Butler County, almost 6/10. Lighter amounts to the east. Oh, there's a half inch up in Grayson County. So, yes, you did get some rain. It was needed. We always like it when we get some rain. Now, the winds are coming out of the west, but they're light as the frontal boundary is passing by. And we're going to see these winds shift west to maybe northwest. Um, and then they're going to become more easterly. They're going to just change direction over the next 24 hours as we get, there's a low pressure system out west of us that I'll show you. It's a low by itself, kind of a closed low that's going to come through and produce another round of rain and maybe even some light snow showers. It's in the forecast. You'll see that coming up here in just a second. So let's go to the model blender and show you what's going on there. And you can see how chilly it's going to be over the next several days. Today and tomorrow really going to be the warmest of the 2 days ahead, and that's running just a little bit above average. Average high right now is 47. So we're going to run 50s today and tomorrow, low 50s. And yesterday, even though it got up to 61, it got up to 61 yesterday. But with that chilly rain, it just felt terrible. It just was like, ugh. I was out for just like 30 seconds to help some of my family come in, my son-in-laws and my daughters and my grandkids. And it was like, it rained. Why'd you make it rain? I said it could have been snow, and they were like, "Oh, it could have been snow." What? Yeah, it felt like it was in between. It really did. It felt just, you know, but anyway, 61 was our high yesterday, and that's 14 degrees above the average. 47 is where we're supposed to be on average for this time of the year. And you see a few 47s in there for the next week and a half or so. Some chilly nights coming in the 20s as we start the new year, which is this weekend. And you can see those 20s and highs only in the 40s. So get ready. It is going to be much colder as we end the old year and ring in the new year. So let's see, with those colder temperatures, will there be any precipitation? And the answer is yes. So here is our current situation with the front passing by, as you can see right there to the east of us, rain tapering off. Here we go into later this morning and into midday, high pressure taking over, and that should dry us out for the next 24 hours and give us a good day on Wednesday. Uh, as again, I mentioned, some of the clouds that are out there this morning may not go away completely today. Some of you may hang on to a few clouds, but west of us, you'll see some sun. But here is that closed low pressure system that I've talked about that is going to come sweeping in here with the colder air as we get into here's Wednesday night into no, I'm sorry, tonight into Wednesday. We start with a little patchy fog, and look at all this snow. Look at all that. You say, wait a minute, is this going to be like a snow or just a teaser? Well, the thing is, it's got enough cold air wrapping around it north and west of us. But by the time it gets here tomorrow night, it will be warm enough to keep it mostly rain. But some of you could see some flakes mixing in tomorrow night into Thursday with this, depending on the temperature where you live. But you can see most of it turns into rain. The snow stays back to the west where it's a bit colder. And here we go into Thursday, midday. That's a mix. Could see a little bit of this and a little bit of that into Thursday. And the highs are only going to be in the low 40s. So as we get colder that evening and there's still this trough, this disturbance left over, yeah, you could see some snow showers or flurries. But I don't think it's going to do any more than that. It's a fast moving system. It doesn't have that much moisture with it. So all that adds up to a teaser. It's going to be a teaser. I don't think it's going to be much of a impact on roads or anything like that. It could. Maybe Thursday morning we could have an issue. We'll see. The kids are still out of school, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we still have that. So there you go. All right. That's going to do it for this Tuesday edition of the Sam Channel Weather. Have a great day. God bless you. Thank you for watching as always. And I'll see you tonight at 5, 6, and 10 on News 40.